Sometimes life gets heavy. Sometimes the ground moves under us and we're just trying to stay standing. Sometimes the people we rely on aren't as close as they used to be. Sometimes the future feels blurry. And we don't always say it out loud, but we feel it. We carry it. We try to keep it going. That's the kind of moment Jesus is speaking into John 14.
Ki te aroha koutou kia hau, kia mau ki aku ture. Ka inoia hau ki te matua, a māne hoa atu kia koutou, tētahi atu kai whakamārie, hei noho tonu kia koutou. Ko te wairua o te pono, e kore nei e riru i te ao, no te mea e kore e kite i aia, e kore anō e mātau ki aia. Kai a koutou hoki ia e noho ana, a ka noho anō i roto i a koutou. E kore koutou e waihoho pani e ahau, e haere mai anō ahau ki a koutou. Taro ake a heoi anō ki te ngā o te ao i ahau, ko koutou ia e kite i ahau. E ora ana ahau, ka ora anō koutou. A tauara koutou mātau ai kei roto ahau i tōku matua. Ko koutou anō kei roto i ahau, me ahau hoki kei roto i a koutou. Ko te tangata kei aia nei aku ture, e purisi ana hoki e ia, ko ia te aroha ana ki ahau. Ki te aroha tētahi ki ahau, ka arohaina ia e tōku matua. A ka aroha ahau ki aia, ka whakaatu i ahau ki aia.
He knows his disciples are worried. He knows things are changing around them. He knows they are trying to hold on to what feels familiar. And he doesn't shame them for that. He doesn't tell them to man up. He just speaks gently. He gives them something solid to hold on to. Jesus says, if you love me, keep my commandments. And the commandment he's talking about is the one he gave just before this, love one another the way I've loved you. I've loved you. Then he tells them, I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you forever. In other words, I know this is a lot. I know you're feeling the weight of it, but you won't be left to carry this on your own. And then comes the line that anchors everything. I will not leave you as orphans. And I know this promise to be true because I've lived it. There was times in my life when everything hit me at once. The ground dropped out and I couldn't keep up. I went into survival mode, just trying to get through the day, just trying to hold myself together. And being straight up, I walked away from God. Not because I didn't care, but because I'd got to a point where I honestly couldn't believe anymore. Not the way I used to. I was done. I was carrying too much. I had nothing left in the tank. It wasn't rebellion. It was me running on empty. And being straight up again, there were other times where it was rebellion. The kind where you know exactly what God is asking of you, and you just think out loud, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Not because you don't love God, but because you don't feel up to the weight of being Christ's presence in the world. But even in all of that, in the walking away, in the silence, and the distance, God never walked away from me. The Spirit stayed close, closer than I realised, holding me, waiting for me, breathing life back into places I thought were shutting down. And when I finally turned back, I found out I'd never been orphaned, not for one moment. Now I want to turn to our wahine. E te whānau, he rā nui tēnei, hei whakanui o tātou wahine, ngā māmā, ngā whaia kēke, ko tātou kuia me ngā ruruhi hoki. Ngā pauaroha o tātou whānau, ngā ringa I hiki, I manaaki, I arahi I a tātou I ngā tau katoa. Ka nui te mihi ki a koutou e ngā wahine toa o tō tātou ao. Jesus promises his disciples a helper, an advocate, someone who stands with them, guides them, comforts them, and refuses to leave them alone. And many of our wahine have lived that out in real time, holding whānau together when everything else was falling apart, showing up, staying steady, loving without giving up. Their aroha has shown us something of God, something of Jesus' heart, something of that promise, I am with you, I will not leave you. And Jesus goes further, and he says that he is in the Father, we are in him, and he is in us. That's whakapapa. That's connection. That's belonging that cannot be broken. You are woven into Christ. Christ is woven into God. And the Spirit is woven into you. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are held. So what does that mean for us today? It means we don't walk alone. It means the Spirit is with us in the real stuff of life. It means we are called to love the way Christ loves, steady, patient, generous. And it means this, because we are held, we can hold others. Because we are not orphaned, we can be a place of belonging for those who feel lost or alone. And so far, no. As we stand in this promise, held, seen, loved, we now turn to prayer. E te wairua tapu, noho mai.